welcome back to Crush Souls, where we're crushing demon souls.
We are. We have now completely obliterated the Shadowmen area.
So, where do you want to go? Because I was thinking maybe go back to Boletarian Palace.
Oh yeah, we can, can't we?
Because we can go to the where the Tower Knight was.
Ooh.
And it also means that I can get a couple more, hopefully, delicious bits.
Delicious bits.
Delicious bits.
I don't think the game would have had quite the same impact if they called it Delicious Bits.
Or would it?
Well, it might have been an entirely different game altogether.
It might have been. But it'd still be awesome.
It's like, hello.
It'd still be delicious.
And the colourless steep fog swept across the land.
Delicious bits if Demon Souls was made by Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah. This is not just evil demon souls. These are
delicious
delicious bits.
This load screen is taking a long time.
It is. I mean,
there we go.
Okay. Right, now, can we... Where are you going?
I'm going to do a thing.
You're going to go and do a thing? What's the
Because
thing?
you've only got 41 half moon grass left.
Right. Oh, so you want to...
Get some more.
Ah, is this the bit you were telling me about where you leveled up substantially and maxed out our healing rights?
Yeah, so you get rid of this guy.
Nice. I like your thinking, sir. And then he drops grass.
Yeah.
Ah, I see, said the blind man.
And then do the same for this guy. And they'll turn around, so then you put your shield up and walk to the side.
Yep, and we're now rocking a shield.
Hit him as he gets up.
Yep.
Take these three out.
And then hoover
they've got
up the
everything,
things.
Because they give you poison stuff.
They do,
These
yeah.
give you half moon grass.
Oh, no. Soldier's Lotus stops bleeding.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, they give you something anyway.
I forget the item that actually does give you poison resistance. We don't have it on us at the moment. Do we?
Heal from poison.
Oh,
Royal
yeah.
Lotus.
Okie dokie. Well, then it's the Soldier's Lotus is the one that stops bleeding.
Yes.
Stop the bleeding.
So we should be able to go in here now.
Let's have a look. Oh, yes, we can.
Which is awesome.
The colourless deep fog has been lifted from the door.
Because then if we finish this area soon...
This area is huge. And,
no.
and I believe this is actually where the final boss of the game is. Or one of them.
Alright. Well, let's make some progress in this area, and then we'll go back to the mine.
Yeah, because
then when we're super powered, we'll go to...
Christ, he's terrifying looking.
What you said was this game's version of Blighttown.
Oh, yes, yeah. It's...
Blighty Town.
It's not as bad as Blighttown. I don't recall there being a huge amount of, like, those toxic dart enemies or anything in it. But the version of Demon Souls is toxic is plague.
Right.
You just get caught, the plague comes up.
I don't like this.
Yeah, there's plenty of doggos trapped in cages. Yeah. And obviously I'm sure there's probably going to be a section where, well, look, there's tons of items around. You're going to go grab one and then all the dogs are going to go, surprise, motherfucker!
Yep. Something's going to happen.
And it ain't good.
Because I can hear barkings. We're just going to have to hear a slam.
Actually, go back that way a second. Have a look in that little alcove just to see if it's actually a way to go or if it is...
Let me get this first.
And then the dogs come bursting out. No? No, they don't. Okay.
Oh, okay. Good. Shortcut.
Ah, it appears to be locked. Well, that's no fun, is it?
Oh.
Do we need a key? I think so.
Maybe. I don't like this. This looks like it's setting me up for a fall.
There's lots of... there is another dragon in this area.
Great.
Yep. And we do have to kill him. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I actually thought... Was that a
Red balls of fire!
I was actually... Did that just destroy one of the carriages and all the dogs have come out? No, it didn't.
No, you'd think that would have killed them.
Exactly. But maybe they got lucky.
Look at these assholes.
They're the ones who chucked the things down. Oh, here we go. Come back, you cowards!
Hello. I watch you sleep, I do.
My name's Jeffrey. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
That's quite funny, though.
That was a wiggly thing.
Yeah.
Can you get him before? No, he's gone.
Nice.
He's gone.
He fucked off. He disappeared.
Oh, and yeah, I was going to say somebody just tried to attack you through some barrels. Whereas, oh, they're way stronger now. They're taking more hits to put down.
Yeah.
I think maybe if because they're human soldiers and not dead ones.
I think it's just because we're in an
we're in the
area that
second
we
area.
need to be strong to
Well, let's have a look.
get to. So there's another one.
There's another couple, in fact.
Two of the boys. What are they doing? Dying.
Well, one of them is.
That's a that. Gonna have a nosh. Nosh, nosh. I don't want to go down there yet.
What about round the corner? Well, we can't. Can we go there?
We've just ruined someone's pub lunch, mate.
Great stuff.
Oh,
Well,
I've
we
got
don't.
a pub lunch right now.
Ooh, yeah, very nice. What would you have?
I might go down there, actually. Yeah, fuck
Get
it.
the
We're
items.
exploring. Why not?
Yeah. We've got full moon grass, and then there's
What would
another
I
item
have?
down there.
I don't know. It depends what pub I go to. There's a pub in Leicester called the Firebug, which
I know that. I think I've played that. I think I played that with my old band some time
I
ago.
think you might have done as well.
Oh, look at him! Sneaky little thief.
Love less of that.
Well, he only took 3 hits to put down, so he's not exactly hardcore.
No, but yeah, there's a pub called the Firebug, and they do the best veggie burgers. They're so good. They have like a veggie chili burger.
I'm
So it's a-
salivating already.
So it's a veggie burger covered in veggie chili.
Awesome.
It's so good.
I do love me some serious chili.
And the great thing is as well, with it being in the Midlands,
It's cheap.
it's cheap.
Yeah. Not like London, where, well, you pay, what, £8 for a glass of water?
Way up, up, badoo!
Okay, well,
I died.
you know, yeah, well, you said you were in human form. Well, guess what? Scurvir the Wanderer doesn't want to take your shit. Either that or he's just smelling his glove. He's like,
Wasn't that the Spinal Tap album? Smell the Glove.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. I guess some health back.
Yeah, we used up a fair few, didn't we, getting through that bit.
I used up 2.
Oh, okay. Well, then just kill Matey Boy here, and you should have that
One-shotted him.
reclaimed. Nice. Oh, and
I got my shield.
Not that it's going to be better than our
Yeah, like
painted
why
one.
didn't I get that shield while I was grinding?
Yeah, earlier
When
on
it
in
would
the
have been
game.
useful.
It's okay. We've got our early learning centre painted scarecrow shield now. They're all dying with one hit.
Yeah, that's very strange. It's almost as if dying's made us stronger.
Maybe it does. Maybe I don't know. Do you think that could be like a little buff type thing? You get more, if you're in human form, you get more health. But then if you're in demon form, if you're in soul form, I've got demons on the brain. If you're in soul form, then you do a little bit more damage. But obviously you have the health handicap.
I don't know. It might be worth looking into it though, because that did do more damage than before.
Yes. Well, take care of Lassie here.
Whoops.
What's that, Lassie?
Yeah, because they're
Timmy's trapped down
They're
the
dying
well.
in 2 hits instead of 3.
Yeah. Timmy's trapped down the well.
Bizarre.
Well, you can fuck off because my balls are on fire. I think there is another way to go when we get up to the top of this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because that portcullis can be raised. I think a little bit off. I think the switch is a little bit further off. I just remember, as I say earlier, that the Boletarian Parish is an absolutely massive area with like tons of shortcuts and winding pathways that go back in on themselves.
Including ways that you've never been.
Well, yes. It's funny because I tried to look up like the specifics of how to open that door.
Yeah.
And yeah, try typing that into Google or YouTube.
How do you open that one door?
Yeah. I see. Look, his friend who died dropped an item.
What's it going to give me?
Wow,
It made me human.
that's a pretty snaz item.
Gonna climb on that pole. Gonna pole dance. Do, 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 do. Imagine doing that, running around a pole, and then your souls start going up one at a time.
It'd be like that health regain cheat in Final Fight on the Super Nintendo, where you walk up in front and you walk up and down in front of a dog, and it restores your health.
There was one similar to that in Double Dragon.
Which version?
Master System.
Oh yeah.
Where I don't know if you could do it while you're on your own, or if you did it while it was multiplayer only.
Yeah.
But you could do jumping kicks on the spot at the beginning of one level.
Yeah.
And when you did enough of them, you just started getting extra lives.
Fantastic. Talking of Double Dragon, did you ever play the Game Boy Advance version, Double Dragon Advance? A lot of purists will probably sneer at it, but I think it's my favourite version of Double Dragon to date.
The thing that makes me laugh about that cheat is that I don't know my own phone number, but I remember that cheat.
Yeah, there's certain bits of gaming knowledge that just stick with you.
Yeah.
Like, you learn them once. It's like when I first learned how to do the handcuffs in Street Fighter 2.
The what?
The handcuffs.
The handcuffs?
Famous urban legend from Street Fighter 2 that I never believed until I saw a dude in my local arcade do, and I think I must have been about 10 or 11, and I pestered him to teach it to me.
Go on then.
It's a special move glitch that you can do in Street Fighter 2, the very first one, the World Warrior in the arcade, where you play as Guile, and you do you cancel out I can't remember if it's a flash kick or a sonic boom with the other move. I think you have to you hold down diagonal away to charge a flash kick, but then instead of doing a flash kick, you cancel it with a certain button and go into a sonic boom. And if you catch the enemy, it freezes them, and you can do what you want with them. Like they get frozen in kind of like a stun animation, and you can grab hold of them and sort of take them around the level. You can jump in the air with them.
Really?
Yeah. There's videos of it all online, because as I say, it was kind of an urban legend when I was a kid that there was this thing that Guile could do that made him indestructible. And then I just saw this guy do it and stood by him and watched him completely own the game and pestered him to teach it to me.
Cool.
Yeah. There was. I mean, that's the thing. There was so many like cool little
that's better.
urban legends and things in arcade games and stuff back in the sort of 16-bit era.
Yeah.
You know, of course, there's the whole famous
Shenlong.
Yep. And the Mortal Kombat. What was it?
Ermac.
There was Ermac, and the supposed Kano transformations, which were just the developer trolling us.
Yeah, the thing that I love especially about the Mortal Kombat urban legends was how many of them that Midway...
they actually turned into real things, didn't they?
Yeah, Neversoft, previously Midway.
Yeah.
Actually put into the game.
Yeah.
Later on down the line. It's like, that's awesome. That's fan service.
Yeah, I mean, what did we get? We got Ermac, we got Animalities and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because, did you ever see... I mean, obviously, Mortal Kombat was the first fighting game to introduce a hidden character.
Was it?
Yeah, Reptile.
Oh.
But on the Sega Mega Drive version, there was you could enter a debug menu in the game with like a series of button presses, and if you set certain, I think they were called switches or dip switches or something in the version, if you did a certain series of things in the fight before Reptile, and then you do the usual thing where you get to double flawless victories and then do a fatality. Depending on the character you were playing or the dip switches that you pressed, the version of Reptile that you fight would be like a weird glitchy version of him.
Right.
So I remember there was a version that I played where Reptile was basically a really weird glitched out green Sonya Blade sprite.
Okay.
And the jumping force punch she did, where she just kind of jumped up in the air and just sort of glided across the screen.
Yeah.
That was a freeze attack. Like Reptile would suddenly do a weird kick animation, and a hologram version of Sonya Blade doing her air punch would fly out of it and freeze you like Sub-Zero's freeze.
Okay.
Yeah, there was all kinds of weird shit. There was the Fergality, of course, from Mortal Kombat 2 on the Mega Drive, where you could transform your defeated opponent into what's his name? Sean Fergus, I think. Programmer who sadly died a few years ago.
Okay.
But he was immortalised prior to him dying in Mortal Kombat 2 as the Fergality.
Wow. That's...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these guys
I'm going, wow, I'm about to die.
Yeah, don't go all Owen Wilson on me just yet.
It took a second, but then I got that reference.
You're like, oh, I remember that meme.
Fear the old memes.
Yes. When a meme from 2000 comes back to haunt you. My name's Jeff.
Oh, I love that though. That film's so good.
It's really bizarre, isn't it?
It's fucking brilliant is what it is.
And it's Jonah Hill, isn't it? Was in that.
Yeah, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum.
And have you seen, he's like buffed the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Hello.
it's him again.
Ah, we meet again. Hope you find something that suits you.
That's the same speech you used last time, mate. Are you still selling the same crap you had? Yeah, same load of bollocks. But this time we can actually afford it.
He's not even trying, is he?
No.
Well, this looks like a safe place to leave it for today. So thank you very much for watching.
And we'll see you next
And
time.
we'll see you next time.
With probably less obscure 16-bit fighting game references.
Ta-ta.